Well, let's see, what the heck did we do then? When we were leaving Maui, and we went to see the Iao Needle, the valley, Iao Valley and the Iao Needle, and it looks the same like it was when we were there once before with clouds on it. It's just a giant spire of like a very skinny mountain going up in the air, but it's nice to see, and it's just, we just had a good time. Well, we used up 340 miles driving in and on the Maui roads in 3 days' time. We went around the whole thing, both sides where they told us not to go. Later on, we found out that people were saying that they couldn't go around the road to Hana because it said don't go, but not for that reason, because there was security guards there that said, you have a rental car? Yes, you're not allowed to go on the road there. But luckily for us, there was nobody there, so we got to go, and it was wonderful. Now, Ralphie found a bathing suit. He wanted a Hawaiian bathing suit, and he's looking all over, and he can't find this, he can't find it, you know. So he says, I know where I'm going to go. He goes to Sears, and he finds the bathing suit with the Hawaiian design on it, just like he wanted, longer leg length there, and with some kind of a net insert inside to hold everything together. Can you imagine Sears Roebuck? The racks in the malls are loaded with Hawaiian colors for men and women. So it just seems strange. It seems like if you're going to buy Hawaiian clothes, you should buy them from a Hawaiian store. So now we are waiting for the Phoenix Airlines to take us to Midway. But first, another disaster. Gee whiz, what's happening on this trip? We got a call at the check-in counter. We were checking in to get on the Phoenix Airlines, and we had a call, and the girl behind the desk says, this is an urgent call from Jennifer. Okay, who the heck is Jennifer? Anyway, Jennifer says, they can't do the Sea Monks trip. This is where we're going to do, the Sea Monks. No permit from the U.S. government. Why? It was supposed to be there by this time, February 26th. But it's not. They couldn't get it. So you see, they waited until we were there, and then they told us about this. So we have to switch, and she gave us a choice. We could go to the Dolphins or the Shorebirds. And Ralph says, I don't want to do Shorebirds. And I said, I can't swim to go out with the Dolphins. But Jennifer, the representative person on the other line, said, there's no problem. You don't have to worry about swimming. So we chose the Spinner Dolphins. Okay. And who knows? We said, it could even be better than the Seals. Who knows? You know, you have to go with the group and the crowd, and whatever happens, you have to go with it. And then she hangs up, and the lady at the desk of the Phoenix Airlines hands us a paper. We get a letter handed to her by, I can't remember what her name is. But we got this letter after we chose. And then when Ralph was reading the letter, we find out that we could have gone with the Shorebirds, the Spinner Dolphins, or we could have gone home. And they would have paid our transportation and paid for our rooms and food, and we would be refunded the amount of the money for the work we were to do. But we didn't get to read the letter till after we chose. And on top of that, the lady on the phone did not tell us. She only said, you have a choice of the Shorebirds or Spinner Dolphins. So this is kind of goofy, you know. This is the first time since we've been traveling with Elder Hostel that we have ever had such a problem like this. I think that the lady, Jennifer, with the urgent call on the phone, should have told us of that option, that we could go home with everything paid for. And I told Ralphie, I said, okay, we're going to go. And if things don't work out, I'm going to write a letter or 2 or 3 for a free trip. We'll see first what happens. So we went. We were the only one. Apparently the other people with us had the letter and had the 3 choices before they left home. So they were satisfied with what they were doing.